What is up, my dogs? Lawson here. Beautiful morning. We're about to hit the beach and do a nice spoon fishing session. Maybe throw some bucktail jigs. I got a mystery tackle box right here in this video, sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. If you don't know who they are a subscription company that sends a box full of lures to your door every single month. And they have a bunch of great lures in it and helps you find new things to try and maybe new colors you've never used before, but also you just get a bunch of baits for a good deal. And in the boxes now, in the saltwater ones, they have a lot of salt native baits, which is actually a bait that I helped collaborate and make. And there's shrimp, spoons, there is bucktail jigs, topwaters, diving plugs, swim baits, all the essentials that you need, and they come in a lot of mystery tackle boxes now, but you can also get them at Shop Carl, so I can leave a link down for that below. But this morning, I think the game plan is we're gonna have like a super simple beach session, and it's gonna be focused on throwing spoons and bucktail jigs, which are like two of the most essentially easiest baits in the world to throw, and they catch almost everything. And I'll try to give you down some hints and tips on how to throw them, but we are gonna go see if we can whack some Spanish mackerel, bluefish, and jack while we're at it. And we're gonna start out with that, the casting spoon right there by Salt Native. That is the game plan. Let's hop on the chesty and get at it. My God, the conditions are perfect. Holy crap. I think we're gonna slam, man. We are gonna slam. Got the spoon tied on. And I have my 7'11" light spinning rod, 2500 size reel, 10-pound braid. This thing is a sender. I designed this setup right here for just launching light lures a friggin' mile, and it works amazing at it. This is a custom-made rod. Oh, I'm really fired up right now. We're gonna catch some mackerel. Definitely gonna smack some little crevalles. I can already see a bunch of bait right in front of me skirting around. We're about to be in it. Sunnies. Oh, I just got crushed. I just got crushed right there. Holy hell. It took all of 5 casts for my spoon to get cut off by a mackerel, so we have a big old feather on now. Here's the fish, first cast on the spoon, or the jig, I mean. It's a little spanny. Oh, it's a blue. Oh, there he goes, right there. That's all right, very cool. Little, about 50-inch blue. This bucktail, I'm just retrieving at a pretty like medium speed retrieve and just giving a little bit of rod twitches here and there. You're just trying to look like a little bait fish riding around in the surf. And those bluefish and jack and, oh, there's another one right there. Bluefish, jack, and Spanish mackerel are just gonna crush it right in the wash. Second cast, man. I mean, I'm bummed out my spoon got cut off so quickly, but that's 2 casts, 2 hookups on the bucktail. Wonder when this fella would show up right here. The old Jack Crevy. Off you go, bud. First fish down. This is probably the easiest way to catch fish, like in general, but off the beach, you know what I mean? Throwing a bucktail jig. We're 2 for 2. Oh, I just got pumped right there. Could have been 3 for 3 and I blew it. Oh, blow up right in front of where I just landed. I'm gonna get hooked up here. It's like 2 seconds. There it is. Call it. Oh, dropped him. No, I still got him. He's got caught in that wave. Gosh, man, this buck. Oh my God, a shark just tried to eat my freaking fish. Holy crap, get in, get in. Right like 5 feet off the beach, the shark just tried to hit this jack that I have on, or whatever it is. Holy hell. Buddy, that almost did not turn out too good for you, did it, man? Holy crap. I mean, I am tearing up the fish, but a shark just tried to hammer that jack when I was reeling them in. And that shark was literally in like 1.5 feet of water. That's nuts. So sick. I am 3 for 4 on casts with this bucktail. That is insane. One big tip for fishing the beach: birds are your best friend. I'm seeing a bunch of gulls diving on some bait down here on the beach, and they are gonna be right on top of the bait, and then your game fish are gonna be right underneath the bait. So if you can find birds, man, chase them around, freaking just stay on top of them and the bait, and that's how you're gonna catch fish. I just got cut off. Shoot, dog. I didn't even know this was in my box. Heck yeah. I'm like digging around looking for things to throw, and there's this perfect swim bait down here that's like maybe a little bigger than what these fish are eating, but they're eating little pilchards and white baits, so that might be money. That is awesome. Oh, come on. R.I.P. Alright, last bucktail I had with me. Hopefully I don't get bit off instantly, man. There's a lot of Spanish here. If I had it on me, I'd probably put like a little steel on, or maybe throw some like bigger spoons, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta deal with shooting critters. First cast on the bucktail, a little Spanish right there, I think. Yeah, that's a tiny little Spanish. It is insane just how much better this bucktail has done than anything I've thrown. Like, I've thrown a bunch of different stuff, but the bucktail just murders it. And the spoon would have murdered it too, but didn't get cut off within 4 casts. Got just doused by a wave and hooked up at the same time. I think we got a little blue on. Oh, it just broke me off. Oh boy, oh brother. All right, here's the lowdown. I kept getting snipped off by mackerels and blues because I was using really light tests. It just happened to be the only thing I had in my car was 15. And I thought it'd be okay, but it was definitely not. So had to make a quick skip and jump over to the tackle store and bought some 30-pound mono. Really abrasive stuff, or abrasive resistant stuff I should say. And luckily, while I was digging around in my truck looking for some leader, I found some more spoons. I found some other baits that are probably gonna work really well. A little bull shad right here. I have one of my salt name spoons in here, a few little poppers and stick baits. Like, I think we're gonna be in pretty good shape here to go whack some fish, but I'm gonna tie that spoon on and we're gonna go hop back on the beach. I'm very thankful that in Florida there's tackle shops just about everywhere, so we're able to get re-rigged and we're gonna go hit the water again. There's a fish, finally. Oh, a little fish. What the heck is this thing? I was getting crushed over and over again out there on the spoon. It's definitely, the fishing's definitely slowed down since this morning. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's a fish. Nice. I really slowed down my retrieve on my spoon there. I was almost just like bouncing it off the bottom and got picked up on that cast. He was a little heavier than a skipjack, we'll see. It's so interesting fishing in rough surf like this, but you never know what it is until it basically pops right up at your feet. Unspread. There's a fish. Another one right on the spoon. This bouncing method has worked well, man. So crazy, dude. I mean, these fish fight so freaking hard. Like, harder than probably most largemouth bass you'll catch is these freaking little jacks in the surf. And just imagine, like, living in this, growing up in this as a little fish. Like, this is what they deal with all day. You gotta be strong. You gotta have big old muscles to, oh, there he goes right there. You gotta be strong. You gotta have big old muscles to fight through these waves and get away from sharks and barracudas and whatever is trying to eat you. And I mean, it produces such strong fighting fish even when they're little, and it makes it so fun throwing a light spinning setup with a little spoon where you can vomit a mile and you're bouncing the spoon. And what's so dope about fishing on the beach though is, like, you might hook a 1 pound jack like that. You could throw a spoon out and hook a freaking bonita off the beach, you know? You could hook a 10 pound bluefish, you could hook a 15, 20 pound jack. There's tarpon, there's snook, there's shark, there's barracuda. Like, that is the ocean, you know? Anything could swim up to this freaking beach right now, and you could end up hooking up with anything, man. I would love to come out one day and try to get on some bonita on the light spinning gear off the beach. That would be just the most insane session ever. There's a fish right here. Come on, come on, let's go. There it is. Boom, baby. That was crazy. I got hit a few times and I was watching fish ride in the waves. Just dropped the spoon right there and came up and clapped it. Man, I caught so many fish this morning. Epic. You want to catch a lot of fish? Go throw a spoon, go throw a freaking bucktail jig. Oh, little blue doggy. Oh, beautiful. First landed one of these guys. Oh, first landed of a little goldeneye blue right there. Beautiful. He'd probably be right at a keeper, but don't need this buddy. Awesome, man. Blues are dope. Blues are like catching a small jack or ball that also jumps and has a gnarly set of jaws, bro. They have seriously crazy teeth. Okay, let's see if there's some more stacked up in there. That is a very little bluefish. I look forward to the time of the year in Florida when, like, the big honkies come out though.